So the other week I went to see Cornetto Trilogy, which is, if you don't know, it's Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz and the new one the world's in. The director Edgar Wright had advertised the trilogy screenings by saying, oh, like, you see all 3 films and you get a free Cornetto. When we got there wasn't Cornettos, and like I wasn't that bothered, but I was sort of like, oh, that's weird because they've mentioned it. And then like I went on his Twitter and he's like, oh, just talk to View or whatever. And then I was like, well, I don't want to like talk to View, like I don't want to like harass them because like they haven't given us Cornettos. I saw that people were tweeting them and they were like, we'll send you a DM, and I was like, I want a DM, I want to know what this is all about. I sent them a DM and they're like, what's your address? And I was like, I'm getting a Cornetto. I don't know where the last video left off, but I'm a zombie now, so there's that. But it kind of looks like a goatee now. Look, that's a good bit, isn't it? It's good. I'll explain it later. Anyway, so I got a Cornetto voucher, and then also I got this shirt, and it's like the pub crawl, and it's like Newton Haven, woo. So yeah, that's cool. This sounds way less exciting now, but it's because I'm tired from a hard day of zombieing, and I'm really trying to show you this before I wash it off. But the point is that I don't know if I've ever had a Cornetto before, so I was gonna taste it and give an opinion, so I might still do that. But should it with this? May as well. So I think the fact that it's the Cornetto from Shaun of the Dead is fitting, giving, you know, zombies. The reason I don't know if I like it is because it's nuts, but I don't know how much nuts are involved. Are there even any nuts in this one? There's 2 heartbeats Cornetto. Does that mean there's hearts? One of the ingredients, human hearts. Okay, Cornetto, zombie, first time. But there's no nuts, so I feel like my opinion's gonna be good. I mean, I prefer brains, but it's pretty good. You know how when you drop stuff on your furniture and you're like, oh, it's fine, I'll just eat it. Because we've only been in this flat for a month, I don't really feel like it's our furniture, so I don't feel like, you know what I mean, I'm like, other people's germs on that. I'm not like, oh, it's just my germs, because it's, fuck knows who had sex on this seat. My verdict at the minute is there's too fucking much strawberry. Like, I thought there would just be little strawberry pieces on top, and then you go down and it would just be plain. And it hasn't. So I'm liking it less and less with all the strawberry. The zombie thing. I should probably explain. I say that as if you've been waiting as long as I've been filming, which you clearly haven't. But yeah, it's called 2.8 hours later. You have to get from one point to another point. And then you get the, like, location for the next point. So you have to go through it, and then some of them you have to, like, collect items, and basically the whole thing you have to survive without getting infected by me. I'm evil. But yeah, like, I haven't actually played it. Like, we had the option to play it one night if we volunteered another night, but it was so fun making guys scream. Like, loads would just, oh, it was, like, tonight was even better, because I was, like, hidden behind a wall. So I'd pop out and they'd just be like, oh fuck, and then they'd just run away. Or like some of them actually screaming, which was just like, it was really hard for me to not just crack up. I had to keep being scary, which, you know, it was so funny. Like, I'm so glad that I did it. It's probably not going to be in Cardiff for like a year, but I'm going to make you all volunteer and then we can play it. YouTube.